hamburgers, hot dogs, honey or buns, mayonnaise, mustard, ketchup. Hey you guys, it's Ro. Welcome back to my channel. So today I want to make a really quick video to give you an update about Honey Bun's health. If you're following me on the other social medias, you probably are already up to date and you know that shortly after we rescued Honey Bun, she had to have major back surgery. So I'm going to fill you guys in today about what happened and how she's doing. And I also have been loving making home organizational videos, so I thought I would show you how I reorganized the dog station in our kitchen to just be more accommodating to them, especially when she's recovering and after surgery. I made a lot of improvements and adjustments, so there's a lot of fun updates today. But let's start with Honey Bun. She's the star of the show because she's the star of our hearts. Basically, shortly after we rescued her, Mike and I woke up one morning and her back legs were paralyzed. We brought her to a wonderful vet and they confirmed that she not only had one but two slip discs that was putting pressure on the spinal cord. The spinal cord was really bruised and she needed surgery immediately. The slip disc is called IVDD, and I learned through this experience that it's common in a bunch of different breeds, not just Frenchies, but any kind of long-backed dog like wiener dogs, corgis, and even German shepherds are very susceptible to it. So if any of you are dog owners and you have any of those breeds or your friends do, that those are just some warning signs to look for. As soon as they stop using their back legs or they show an aversion to like going upstairs or downstairs, it's really good just to take note right away because there is a window. Blueberry was showing sensitivity one time. We brought her in and she just had a pinched nerve in her back, and that was corrected through just bed rest, lots of rest, and she was fine. Honey Bun, it was a very similar thing, but she just didn't want to move and move her back legs, so it was a little bit more extreme. Had we not brought her in sooner, it could have done permanent damage to her spinal cord, and I had no problem having a little wheelchair dog. I was totally ready to get her a little wheelchair and she'd be my little low roller, but I really wanted her to have a life of full mobility because dogs just love to play and run around. So luckily, I think we're getting there. So it's been about 1 month since the surgery. Her improvement is ahead of schedule. We're so proud of her. The scar went all the way down her back. It was pretty gnarly. They kept her for about 4 days after surgery, and we went to go visit her every day to check her improvement. We worked with the doctor who taught us how to do daily PT for her once we took her home. I can't thank the vet and their team enough. They took such great care of Honey Bun, and I really feel like the reason she's in the position she is because they acted so quickly and gave her great aftercare. This poor dog has been through so much, and this is just another obstacle that she's overcome. She's just a fighter, Mike. She's getting through it all.
She is. She's a tough cookie.
I know. I feel like she has the worst luck in the world. Let's give her some good luck. It's time for some good things to happen to this poor dog. Yeah. I'll pick her up really carefully here. You can see here on her back where they shaved her, but her hair is growing back. They took the stitches out a couple weeks ago. I can't even believe that she's walking around today. It's just incredible. I'm so proud of her. It can take up to about half a year for full recovery. So while she is mobile, her back legs a little bit wobbly. I call it the drunken sailor. She'll do really well and then it just kind of goes bloop. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you want to lay on Blueberry? You can lay on Blueberry. She'll love that. She loves to cuddle. Oh, maybe don't poke her in the belly though. Maybe just lay next to her. She's not the most graceful girl. We're learning how to have manners. All right, I'm gonna take the dogs outside and I wanna show you how Honey Bun is moving around and how she's doing. Look at this. Walking. Oh, good girl. All right, let's go potty, ladies. And she's pottying herself, which is incredible. Okay, so this one, this is the one that the vet and their team made for us when we took her home from the hospital. It's so cute. It's made out of like foam and it has hearts all over it. And basically her two back legs went in here, and then we would hold them up and help support her back legs and hips. And look at her now, Mike. She's rolling around, itching her back, itching her scar. But yeah, her little back legs went in there. And we used this for a few days. And then when she started to use more tension, this was the next step up. They had another one, but I like the ones that are really thick. So it gives a lot of support, not the bands that are really thin, that really digs into them. So I would put this around her belly and her little hind legs. Honey Bun, you want to show them? No, I'm rolling around. I basically was a dog physical therapist for weeks and weeks. We would do physical therapy every hour for 10 minutes. So it was an hour every day, but it was every hour. It was a pretty intensive schedule, but I'm really happy that we did it because look at her. She has such great mobility now, and I think it made a huge difference. Okay, ready? You put up the legs. Okay, here we go. So we used to just do this and walk around. But now look at you could do it on your own. And this is the one that I'm currently using. Both of her legs go in there and it supports her tummy, and I use this to go on very short walks. And I do this every other day just to give her a little break in between while she builds up strength again. The PT did take time and love and energy, but look at her now, happy dog. Look at her, Mike, she's doing it. All right, let me put these down. What's this?
Oh, this actually just came in before the video. It's from PETA.
Oh my gosh, Mike, look, they sent a little thank you note. Thank you for choosing adoption and giving Honey Bun a loving and safe home that she deserves. We hope you both love the goodies inside. Sending so much love for friends at PETA. Honey Bun.
Everybody loves you, Honey Bun.
Mike, look at this little bag. Adopt, don't shop.
Cute.
You don't need to tell me. I have never had a sweeter, like more appreciative dog than a rescue dog. And I still love my other two dogs, but these champion bloodline fancy dogs. Princess Coco is like this. Give me side-eye and attitude all day long. Oh, Mike, little treats. Oh, shut up, Mike. It is a mug with Honey Bun's face on it. Look, it's printed. There's a ton more treats in here. What's this, little t-shirt? For the dog or for me? We don't know. I think it's a crop top for me. Oh, a toy! Oh my
Oh, they love these toys.
Look, it's the Burrow toys. It's a little basket, and then inside there's all these
Are they
little...
vegetables?
Yeah, and they're
Oh my
crinkly.
God.
Oh Mike, they even got the fun one.
There it is.
It's got eyes. Oh, we got a banana.
Bananas have
Oh, banana has eyes. Watermelon, and a little broccoli. Oh, one more with eyes. It's an avocado, which you guys, just to know, dogs should never eat avocados in real life.
This is true.
All right, everybody, ready for the new toys? Who likes what? Honey Bun is going for the broccoli.
Henry got a watermelon.
Oh, there are more little food toys.
kiwi.
And we're foodies, Mike, and we name all the dogs food names. And what's this one? Is this a strawberry?
No, it's a dragon fruit, I think.
Oh, it is a dragon fruit. Is this a cabbage? Crinkly
so.
cabbage? Who wants a crinkle cabbage? Okay, Mike, this is the last thing. It's a little cozy blanket. Oh, this is so cute. They're gonna love this. It is so super soft. Coco, do you like the blanket? Oh, wow. Welcome to the dog's new and improved doggy station. It's basically their feeding station. I do it right over here in this little corner, this nook of the kitchen, right next to our little breakfast nook. I planned it so that we're always eating together. I created the doggy station with this wood console. It's pretty wide. And then underneath, I got us matching rugs.
Yeah.
So before, I just did a little feeding mat that went underneath the bowls, but then when Honey Bun got injured, she would slide around on the wood floors a lot. It was really hard for her to get stability, so I got a bigger rug so that when she's sitting here eating, she can stand on the rug, gives her more tension, and it's easier for her. On top of the doggy station, I have some pictures of the dog. Oh, Mike, I just realized.
Uh-oh. Somebody's
I only
missing.
have a picture of the two dogs. We need to do a photo shoot.
Oh my gosh, embarrassing.
Okay, let's do it today. Okay, come on, Blueberry. All right, come on, Coconut. Up, good girl. Sit. I need, whoops. Uh-oh. Like, I got the camera ready.
Okay. We gotta get back over here, Honey Bun.
Sit, Honey Bun. Sit. 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 Okay, want a treat? You guys sit.
I was trying to take a family photo. It's just a hot mess.
Blueberry in the middle. This is it, Molly. This is it. This is it. Oh, shoot. Oh,
Coco, give here. Okay, I'm gonna help. Wait.
Don't move. Oh, Molly, get my phone. Sit. No, Molly, no. Oh, Molly. Okay. Oh. Sit. Good girl.
Stay.
Look here.
That's it.
Look
Stay.
here.
Stay. I think we got it. Stay. Oh, God. There's a brief moment in time.
What? Coconut is not looking at the camera.
Oh, this is a banger right here.
But this is great. Look at Coco's face before. She looks like she's holding her breath. Okay, next we have their little treat station, and I've organized them in the clear bins from my home organizational line with iDesign. These are the new ones with the new clear lids, which I love them. So when they're sitting out like here, you don't need a clear lid, but I've also used them in the drawers. So it's nice to be able to look right in and see what's inside of them. I've also label gunned them because I'm crazy like that. We're busy. We have a lot going on. We have 3 French bulldogs. That's 3. I went like this. That's 3. As you can tell, I have not been sleeping as much as I used to. 3 fur babies. These bins come in all these different sizes. So they have like the medium size, the small, slightly larger, and tall. And the lids are airtight. Look at that, you guys. Nice and grippy, keeps them nice and fresh. 'Cause you don't want to open your dog treat bag and then not reseal it. Their food gets stale and goes weird just like ours. The bins are also made from 100% recycled plastic water bottles. They are BPA free and food safe. Food safe for people, food safe for dogs. And these are just some of their favorite treats. These are called treat trainers. Blueberry loves these. Okay, watch. She'll do a trick for us. Here, Honey Bun. Blueberry, high five. Good job. Good high five. Here you go. Coco, here you go. Coco, sit. Good sit. There you go. And then these ones are protein. We've got dried chicken and dried lamb. And these are the brand Grandma Lucy's. They're like crackers that are grain-free. And these are doggy biscuits. Good sit. Coco, sit. Good sit. Henry, Coco. Good job. You've got food-motivated dogs. Not only have I organized here on top of the dog station, but let me show you inside of the drawers. Now the first drawer, they eat a lot, they poop a lot. So here, I use this drawer organizer bin. This is also from my home line with iDesign. And I just keep the little rolls of them here. And then to make things easier in the morning, basically I'll open a roll, I tear them apart, and I do a stack of them over here so I can just grab one and go. Pick up all the little poopies outside. I do this twice a day. I do the morning poop. I call it Poop Patrol, reporting for duty, and Poop Patrol at night. This is Poop Patrol drawer. Kind of like on the weekends how some people meal prep. On the weekends, I poop prep. I do. Now the middle drawer in here, these are like their daily pills and things that they use daily. So to keep our Frenchies healthy, they do like these joint little supplements, and I labeled all of them. So I literally went to CVS. I got the pill packets for people, and then I got our label gun and I've labeled them all. Honey's got hers. She has a few extra pills because she's still recovering after surgery. And I've got Blues. This is where we're at. You guys, if you have a dog who has allergies, you guys get it. So we've got their pills there. Our dogs are super food motivated. So usually if we toss these little pills into their dish, they won't even notice. But if they do, I've got pill pockets on the ready. And again, I love these bins because there's a clear lid. So when I open the drawer, I can see right in there. So I've got pill pockets. I have their probiotics because our little doggies do probiotics every day. And then here I have some paw moisturizer. We live in California. It is a dry climate. It's kind of like a balm for their paws, and then there's another one for their little nose. I also have their little clippers here. They don't love these. Moving on to the last drawer at the doggy station. This is just extra medical stuff. So these are medical wipes for allergies. This is also a mousse for allergies. If your dog is allergic to grass or dust, or there's so many things that dogs are now allergic to. And then Angel Eyes are little eye wipes for in their creases. I only use this one for Coco. It's especially for white-haired dogs. I use this for Coconut or sometimes Henry. The little bins in this drawer come in all different shapes and sizes, as you can see. This is like a medium one, the small ones, and a little square one. These are again all bins from my home line with iDesign. And I use the little bins. We have drops on the ready for their ears because Frenchies have their ears wide open. They're not folded over. That keeps a lot of stuff out. They're like funnels. They're like, hey bacteria, get up in here. This is spray for their mouth to keep their teeth nice and clean. This is eye wash. I always recommend people have this on hand for their dogs because you never know when your dog is going to get something in their eye. they don't have hands, they're not able to really get it out really well. They'll like rub it, or they might actually scratch their eyeball like Coconut did. So having eye drops on hand for your dogs is great. And then in this little pocket, I keep these little syringes or droppers, and this is if we ever have to administer some medicine. Like if someone gets sick or isn't feeling well, I just keep them handy and ready because I don't want to keep looking for these or buying these last minute. Mike, this thing is like,
it's
I was
really
like,
coming for you.
I was like, what is touching me? And I was like, oh my God. And last but not least is the little filter. Now this filter I change once a month in their new doggy water bowl. It's affordable, I found it on Amazon, and there's a filter in here. It comes with an extra one, and then I think you just switch them like every month. It has really good reviews, and I've heard that when water keeps moving, it actually decreases the ability for bacteria to build and grow. So I just love that. It's silent. Like this thing is so quiet, and it doesn't scare sensitive Princess Coco. So if you have a very sensitive dog like Princess Coco, it's Princess Coco approved, but it's also rough dog approved. Honey Bun is a rough dog. Like, she will eat poop off the ground. She's not sensitive. She grew up in a rough situation and she loves it. And lastly, I love that the water bowl is elevated just like the feeding bowls. It's made a huge difference. These are their new doggy feeding bowls. I got them because they sit on these stands, which makes it more ergonomic for the dogs to eat, which I didn't even know was a thing. I've been using bowls like this for years, just on the ground like that. It was suggested that after surgery we get something that was a little bit elevated so it wasn't as hard for poor little Honey Bun to eat. And that made a lot of sense to me. The poor little dog, Mike, like this, they have to like bend all the way down and eat upside down. If it's higher up, it's easier to eat. It's easier on her back, it's easier on everything, and then you aren't eating upside down. So I got 3 of them for the doggies, and they really, really love it. All right, you guys, that does it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I just want to say thank you so much for all the well wishes for Honey Bun, the surgery and recovery and all the PT. It's been a lot for her and a lot for us. I just really appreciate all the messages you guys have been sending. It was so sweet and actually really helpful. Like, a lot of you have had dogs that had slip discs. You went through a lot of different like therapies and stuff, and we've been researching a bunch of them to continue to help her on this journey of recovery. I'm gonna have this huge cup of coffee in my new Honey Bun mug. I need it. I spent some quality time with these little pups today, and if you're interested in any of the products or the things that I talked about today, I'll put a link down below so you can go check them out, especially all the bins and organizational things from my home line with iDesign. I absolutely love them. They come in handy. Literally, they're in every drawer, underneath every sink, pantry, office, everywhere in my house. Ladies, we're getting organized this year, aren't we? And if you'd like to watch any other videos, you can click up here or up here. Honey Bun, you cannot have coffee, girl. That's the one thing you don't need. I want your energy. How do you do it?